Hi guys. Okay, story time. So I don't really have like a super fun video for Wednesday video today. Or not today, this week. Because I didn't really hang out with anybody this weekend, and well, I hung out with Gracie Friday, but we were gonna film, but we were too tired after the game, so we just didn't end up doing it. So this is gonna be my little Wednesday video. I'm just gonna talk about like random stuff. A lot has happened within the past week. The past week I'm not gonna talk about, but a lot of stuff has happened. And so finding the motivation to make content for the weekend was really hard. I just needed a break. So, like, not a break, but like, you know what I mean. So this weekend though, I promise you, well, this weekend you'll be getting your English talk, like the videos I normally film for Thursday, English talks, where me and my English class, we just sit and we talk. You'll be getting that on the weekends. You'll get that every weekend. But then this weekend, I'm going to have the friend group over. I know you guys love friend group content, but I'm gonna have the friend group over, and we're gonna probably like play a game or just sit and talk about random things and be funny, because I think we're funny. And just remember, if you think we're funny, you should totally subscribe to see more of that. But you don't have to. It's totally your choice. But anyway, that will be, I'll have that filmed this weekend. It'll be fun. But for this video, I think I'm just gonna sit down and talk about random stuff because I'm really bored, and obviously I need a Wednesday video. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about yet, but it'll come. I'm a pretty good public speaker, so it'll just happen as it happens. But first, I am gonna shower because I have school tomorrow and a game and such. But I'm gonna go shower, and when I get out, I'm gonna set up my camera and I'm just gonna talk about life and things that I think are important and things that I feel like I need to talk about and sort of vent a little bit. So I'm gonna come on there after my shower. So stay tuned. I'll be back. That took an unnecessary amount of time to set up. Okay, I'm back. So I know like what I want to talk about. I'm just really bad at like finding where to start, I guess. Like, I know what I want to touch bases on, but I'm really bad at figuring out like where to begin on those topics. So bear with me. So I'm gonna try to do like, I guess my like night routine thing. I don't know. This channel, I don't really want it to be like a everyday vlogs, like day in my life. Oh my god, what the Anyway, I don't want it to be like a day in my life, like vlogging, because to be honest with you, my day, I'm outside of like my like friend group that I make videos with, my life is boring. I don't do a lot of fun stuff at all outside of like hanging out with my friend group. My life is pretty boring. So I can't really do like, oh, like day in my life vlogs, like things I do throughout the day, my night routine. I don't have a night routine. I don't have a morning routine. I do whatever does, if that makes any sense. I just do whatever needs to happen. So that's completely out the window. Also, I just don't see myself as that type of content creator. That's just not what I want to do. So, as far as, I don't even remember how I got on this topic. I got off track really quick, and this is why I cannot do videos by myself. So just don't expect these personal videos all the time, because they're probably not gonna happen a whole lot. But like I said, a lot has happened within this last week, and a lot of people from the friend group were busy this weekend. Oh my god, this thing keeps slowly moving and it's very much bothering me. Anyway, so, like, enough. 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 Stay. That's enough for you. That's when you stay. These kind of videos will be very seldom from me personally. However, when I do them, that's enough. When I do these kind of videos, I want to make them count, and I want to make them special, and I want to say things that are important to me and pass messages on that I feel like will be important to you and such and such. Today, what I wanted to talk about is, like, I wanted to talk about a few different things, but one thing that's been really, like, bothering me recently is finding out who your real friends are. Basically, what I mean by that is, like, figuring out who you really consider to be your, like, best friends, I guess. Close friends, tight-knit friends. Because I feel like there are certain things that people need to, like, amount to be a best friend. Now, I'm not saying there are best friend requirements or that you need to be a certain way to be a best friend. That's not what I mean. I mean, in my personal opinion, my view on things, I feel like there are certain things that best friends do that make them best friends. So you have, like, your normal friends, your average friends, and then you have your best friends, like your tight-knit circle, your close group of people that you choose to hang out with, like, every weekend, like mine, like Stina, Ken's, Addison, Ariel, everybody I make videos with, Ben, Danny, all those people, my brother, whatever. You have your tight-knit group, right? You have your tight-knit people, and I feel like when you have a tight-knit group of people, or you consider somebody to be a really close friend of yours, I feel like there are certain things that you're, like, almost, I guess, required to do as a tight-knit group, as that person's tight-knit group of people. So, okay, say like, this is just something that's been bothering me recently, and in my opinion, because we all, like, I feel like we all go through a point in our lives where we are made to choose who our real friends are, the people that we want to stick with and who we think would best be to stick with. And I feel like we all go through a point in our life where we have to make that decision, and I've already been through that point in my life. So I feel like we all go through that point in our life where we have to choose that thing. And I feel like once you choose that close group, that circle, and you stick with that circle, it is your job to make sure that people in that circle, the people that you have considered to be your close friends and your outside of blood family, that they are happy and that they are safe and etc., etc. For me, that's how it is. Like, say somebody, you have your tight-knit circle, right? People that you would go to the ends of the earth for, stick up for, whatever. Say somebody from your tight-knit circle gets hurt. Me personally, I believe that it is somewhat your, like, I feel like you don't have to take action to make the person who hurt them life terrible. I mean, I would, personally, because that's just who I am, but you don't really have to do that. Okay, so say somebody from your tight-knit circle, your tight group, gets cheated on. Say that, right? So I'm gonna say, like, say Stina, I do a lot of videos with Stina, I love Stina so much, but say Stina gets cheated on. Me personally, as one of her best friends, I consider her one of my best friends, I am not ever going to support that cheater. And, like, I'm also not gonna, like, so say, like, you go to somebody and you're like, like venting to them about the situation, and they're like, oh, I care, and you're like, I feel like nobody cares, like, I feel like I'm the only one that cares about this situation, and they're like, oh, I care, like, I care about you, I care, but then they're going and they're standing behind somebody, standing behind that person and supporting and standing behind that person, say their new relationship. That to me is so fake and so terrible, because if you genuinely do not believe that that person who got cheated on, like, that is just crazy to me, how people can say that they are your best friend and that they care and then do that. That's wild to me. That's crazy. And if you have a friend like that who is saying that they care about you and that they this, that, and the third, and they're going and they're supporting and standing behind the person that they say that they dislike or has hurt you, drop them. They don't belong in your tight-knit circle. And I've had to learn that. And that is exactly why my 8th grade year I lost a lot of friends. But in losing a lot of people, you're going to gain people who truly care about you. And if you're somebody who knows somebody who currently, like, has been through heartbreak, I'm not asking you to make the person who hurts them life's terrible. I'm just saying, like, don't, like, say that you care and then stand behind the person that they, like, that hurt them. Like, that's, like, really toxic. Me, personally, I just don't find that cool at all. And I've had people and still have people in my life who do that. That's annoying. I know I would defend my people, like, to the extreme. Like, I don't care who hates me afterwards. If everybody hates them, I won't. And that's because the tight-knit circle that I've created for myself is my tight-knit circle. They are the people that I've chosen to hang out with. Those are the people that I've chosen to be in my circle. That means that anybody who is not in that circle, I didn't want in my circle. So, why should I care if they hate me? If those people who aren't in my circle hate me? I don't. Me personally, I don't. I just believe that if you have a close-knit group of people that you've chosen to be in your circle, those are the people that you've decided you don't want to hate you. And those are the people that you've decided you don't hate. And those are the people that you've decided care about you. And I just think it's important that you, like, defend them, because they, clearly, if they're in your tight-knit circle, they've defended you. So, life lesson of today: if you are thinking about creating a tight-knit circle, a tight-knit group for yourself, make sure they are people that will defend you, stick by you. Make sure that you're happy. Make sure that it is the people who care about you and your happiness. And if you don't have people in your circle who are like that, get people like that. Get rid of the people who aren't like that. Because you who's watching this video, you deserve to have people who care about you. Say it with me. You deserve to have people in your life that care about you, and only the people who care about you. If you have people in your life who don't care about you, they don't deserve to be in your life. Period. Point blank. This could be a friendship, a relationship, whatever. They don't deserve to be in your life. And that is a lesson that I've had to learn. And that is why I have the friends that I have now. Because these are the people who have shown me that they deserve to be in my life and stay in my life. And I hope that if you're watching this video and you don't have people like that, I promise you with everything in me. I mean, there was a point in my life when I didn't have these people. It was a hard time. But as soon as these people entered my life, those hard times got better. And I promise you that if you're going through a hard time and you don't have these people, you will. Eventually you will. Until then, I'll be your person. I'll make you feel better, and I'll be the person that cares about you because I care about you. Because if nobody in your life cares about you, know that I do, and that I always will, and that I'm always here. If you feel like nobody in your life is, I will always be here. And I'll be your person until you find your tight-knit group. If you, like, stick around and watch more of my videos and choose to, like, subscribe or whatever, my tight-knit group of people can be yours until you find your own. That's my goal. That is my goal for this channel, is to be that I'm solidifying this now. That is my goal for this channel, to be your tight-knit group of people, your tight-knit person, until you can find your own. That's who I want to be for you. That's what I want to provide. Because, like, I know that, like, I've always wanted to do YouTube, but I've always struggled with finding why I find so much joy in putting content out there. And I think I finally realized I enjoy putting content out there because I went through a time in my life where I had nobody to turn to and nobody to make me happy. And I was going through so much, and I would have killed to have somebody out there who told me they cared about me, who would let me be a part of their circle, would let me be a part of their group. So this is me letting you in on mine. And this is me solidifying and identifying what I want to become of this channel. And that is that if you watching this video right now do not have a tight group of people and do not feel like you are a part of something, you are now. You're a part of me and my circle until you can find your own. And even if you find your own and you decide to stick around, that's great. However, if you decide that once you find your own you don't, that's okay too. Because I just want people to feel like they are a part of something. Because I never want anybody to feel the way that I did when I wasn't a part of something. So if you're not a part of something, you are now. You're a part of my something. I can't explain to you how much I just want to make somebody feel like they are a part of something. When they're, like, if you know, whatever. Because I know how it feels. Welcome to my something, my crazy world. It's crazy here, but you'll enjoy it. So anyway, I think that's pretty much it for this video. Wrapping it up here. This kind of turned into like a what I want out of this channel. But I think it's good because I feel like it's really good to establish these things ahead of time and to make something of them. So if you're just stumbling across my channel and you're somebody who doesn't have a group or a thing to stick with or make them feel a part of, now you do. So stick around and join me in my friend group while we do really stupid things and live life to the fullest, because you only live once, and I believe that in that one lifespan you deserve to make it the best. So anyway, I'll catch you guys Saturday with a English talk video. I have some pretty interesting questions lined up for me and my English group to talk about and to answer. And if you want us to do like Q&As and stuff, go follow my Instagram. I'll put it up here. And if that's something you're interested in, I'll start like putting Q&A question things on my Instagram so you can slide up and answer them, and we'll answer them in my English class. Give me whatever questions you want. Follow my other socials. They'll be linked in the bio. They're linked in my description. All that stuff. Be a part of something. I'm giving you permission to be a part of my something. I want you to be a part of my something. I want to make you happy. So, let me make you happy. Please. Anyway, I'll see you guys Saturday. Thank you for watching this video. I love you so much. Stay real.